Hi, Jacques here, working as a Christian pastor with one thought to help you do life well. Have you ever tried breaking a habit? Psychologists tells us that in theory it only takes 3 weeks to create a new habit, which implies that it will take 3 weeks to break an old habit. I, however, in my own life have not found that to be the case. Let me use losing weight as an example. I've tried to lose weight and I would do well for a while and then I would fall back into my old eating habits, and usually I would end up weighing more afterwards than when I started. Now, I recently discovered the problem, the thing that I missed with it in the Bible. Now, Jesus was teaching about evil spirits being driven out of a person, and he said that if the spirit was driven out of a man and the spirit returns to the person and he finds everything in place but yet unoccupied, then he will take up residence again in that person and invite 7 of his evil spirit buddies, which will leave the person in a worse position than before. Sort of like my dieting. The point is that we can never really get rid of something unless we replace it with something else. Most of our destructive behaviors flow from something broken inside of us, and the problem we face is that we often just try and get rid of the behavior, but we do not replace it with something else. The resulting vacuum inside of us then invites the brokenness back into our lives, making us feel even more powerless than before. So let me make this practical. Do you have a habit or some destructive behavior that you would want to stop? If you have, begin to look at what you can replace it with. If you do not know where to start looking around. Look at people's lives who overcame that particular problem, that habit. It is, however, important to realize that you don't just stop that habit. We replace it with something else, and that process of replacing it will take time and willpower. But who would not want to see habits in their lives that would help them succeed? So don't leave space inside of you, but fill it today with what you want to see in your life tomorrow.